May have just got a horsepower update.
We got a horsepower update?
We got the horsepower updates.
All right, so on the GT, we're ringing the bell. Most powerful V8 in its class. Find a dark horse, right? 100 horsepower per liter.
All right, let me take my glasses off for this because this is serious business here, guys. We'll start with the GT. The 2024 Mustang GT will have 486 horsepower and 418 foot-pounds of torque, making it the most powerful Mustang GT ever.
Power updates.
All right, so on the GT, we're ringing the bell at 486. 486.
Horsepower.
Most powerful Mustang GT ever. Most powerful V8 in its class.
Are you ready for the most powerful 5.0 ever? That'll be the dark horse. At 500 horsepower and 418 foot-pounds of torque.
Find a dark horse, right? 100 horsepower per liter, 500 horsepower. By far and away the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 we've done.
Let's break this all down. So what does that mean? The dark horse will be 500 horsepower, 418 foot-pounds of torque because it has the epic dual first ever throttle body and air intake system, and it borrows stuff from this GT500 motor behind me, forged piston connecting rods, as well as a uniquely balanced crankshaft to make that 500 horsepower mark, to make it the most powerful NA 5.0 you can buy in a Mustang from the factory in the dark horse. And how is we gonna break down the GT? That's gonna be 486 horsepower. So again, that's higher than the Mach 1 and the previously falsely reported, which we did not confirm, 455. That was wrong. It is 486. Now, that's achievable only if you get the GT with the performance valve exhaust. If you get the base GT, you get 480 horsepower and 415 foot-pounds of torque. So just kind of breaking that up. So it's 500 for the dark horse. GT with the performance exhaust gets 486. And the GT base gets 480. And of course, can't forget about EcoBeast. That's gonna get a bump to 315 horsepower and 350 foot-pounds of torque and miles per gallon. 22 city, 34 highway with a combined 26 miles per gallon. Not bad for the S650 Mustang. These are the official numbers. Let's watch Ford's reveal. Enjoy, comment below what you think. Was this a good power number or not? Remember guys, Carnage is coming soon to be revealed on 3supply.com when this giveaway goes live. Link in the description, because you know it never ends. Peace.
Look at this, Mustang ponies and a racetrack I can't name.
You know what track this is?
Is that Le Mans? Look at down there, that is Le Mans.
That's cool.
So is this a 7th gen pony or a 6th gen?
Ooh, pop quiz, Chris.
Chris. It's like, no.
It hasn't changed.
No, the pony has remained consistent across generations. When they did the contest for this badge, he literally carved it out of wood.
Jim is always so impressive with his knowledge. It's like,
Those are the stories that make Mustang Mustang.
Happy holidays.
this looks amazing.
What a great holiday meal
It is.
to celebrate amongst Mustang fans. Thank you.
So Ed, can you tell us how much horsepower the new Mustang has yet?
Not yet, I'm waiting on a text. We're gonna do a real time. Right when the data comes in, we're just gonna keep eating.
The 7th gen Mustang is a modern interpretation of just a mega icon. When you look at the front end of the 64, it kind of has a horizontal brow across the front, and it creates this very strong graphic. And if you can kind of imagine a bodybuilder that comes across like that with strong,
Like
strong
this.
man muscles,
and that represents the power and performance that this car is known for. That's so cool.
If you've noticed, it's got that beautiful classic Mustang silhouette. We've actually extended part of that back deck, and that actually really helped with aero as well.
From an aerodynamic perspective, you get perfect attachment of the air coming back off that back glass down through the deck lid.
That affects it so much. I feel like the biggest thing you face during these races, whether you're at a Daytona road course, which you think, oh, road course, air doesn't matter as much, whatever. No, it does. It definitely does.
But what type of horsepower are we talking about, Ed? Like, not did it come in yet?
That hasn't come in yet.
All right.
All right.
So maybe we could like plug in the phone into the new 7th generation Mustang and have it pop up right across the top of it.
On the big display. And I think a digital experience in the 7th generation Mustang is right up there with performance. You've got 2 large displays. You've got the cluster and the center stack.
When you sit in it, you just have like this command center, like
Right.
focused at you.
It's a Jetfire cockpit, right? Everything is tilted at the driver.
Everything you need and want right at your fingertips. You know, we wanted to put a lot of technology into the vehicle, and it was fun to just integrate like the video game engine into the center stack displays.
I also do love the Fox body throwback gauge cluster. That's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Could we do more clusters in the future?
I would like to design one.
Oh my goodness.
So since it's like the gaming thing, can I dial up my driver skill on there?
Right, really.
Why don't you make it buy and upgrade? They've just got a horsepower update.
We have a horsepower
You
update?
got the horsepower updates.
All right, so on the GT, we're ringing the bell at 486. 486. Most
Horsepower.
powerful Mustang GT ever. Most powerful V8 in its class.
Really?
What do we think about that?
That's pretty amazing.
Engine team is phenomenal.
I agree with that. As soon as you fire it up, it's certainly going to wake you up. That's for sure.
Find a dark horse, right? 100 horsepower per liter, 500 horsepower. By far and away the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 we've done. That's a pretty good one. Many of our competitors are saying the days of the V8 are over. We're saying not even close.
So you think with that type of horsepower, you could even train me to do drifting?
Yeah.
With the V8, it is about power and performance.
Getting into a Mustang, you feel like you're getting into an actual like race car. So fast, and you start it up and it sounds so good.
So how excited are we then?
No.
I've just remote started.
I love this party trick right now. It's just like,
Holy.
that's sick.
Is that amazing or what? It is pure adrenaline.
Yeah.
You can just set the quiet mode 'cause we don't like to wake up our neighbors, right?
No, it's the best part.
Well,
Wake up the neighbors.
When I start up a Mustang, it definitely wakes up everyone in the neighborhood. Wake up.
Mustang has those things that you don't expect.
Drift brake.
Oh, we're doing a drift brake.
If you ever think in a million years we'd be at Ford
Testing
on the
handbrakes.
BBA, setting up electric handbrakes for drifting. Drifting has been a passion and been such a huge part of my life for almost 20 years. So I just can't wait for people to feel it, like it's sick. The funnest distance between 2 points is sideways. You got a party trick, I got a party trick, okay?
all right.
Bought my own personal Mustang. Have you seen that yet? It's only right if our pie's drifting.
Look at that.
Okay, Chris?
That's pretty close.
Oh, wait.
You need more angle than that. A little more angle. A little more angle.
I'm gonna have to take a photo of this.
Here we go.